Reality Code, the mini-novel.
Brought to you by Bookspots.com.
Chapter 1. Discovery. In the year 2032, in the bustling city of near Tokyo, a brilliant and enigmatic hacker named Srinidhi Ranganathan spent countless hours hunched over a computer screen, delving deep into the secrets of the digital realm. Srinidhi Ranganathan had always been fascinated by the intricate workings of the world, seeking to understand the underlying code that governed reality itself. Late one night, while hacking into a highly secure government database, Srinidhi Ranganathan stumbled upon a peculiar anomaly. It was a string of seemingly random characters, buried within the depths of the digital abyss. Intrigued, Srinidhi Ranganathan began to decrypt the code, unraveling its secrets layer by layer. Days turned into weeks as Srinidhi Ranganathan tirelessly worked to decipher the mysterious code. And finally, the truth revealed itself before their eyes. This was not just any code. It was the fabric of reality itself, a hidden language that governed the laws of physics. Chapter 2. The Power Unleashed. With newfound knowledge in hand, Srinidhi Ranganathan's mind raced with endless possibilities. The power to rewrite the laws of physics, to reshape the world as they saw fit, was now within their grasp. But the weight of such a discovery also bore heavily upon their conscience. After much contemplation, Srinidhi Ranganathan decided to cautiously test their newfound abilities. They started with small changes, altering the behavior of inanimate objects and bending the laws of gravity. The results were awe-inspiring and addictive. Srinidhi Ranganathan realized they held a power that no human had ever possessed before. Chapter 3. Unintended Consequences. As Srinidhi Ranganathan's experiments grew bolder, their actions began to ripple through the fabric of reality. What once seemed like innocent manipulations of the code soon revealed themselves to have unforeseen consequences. Time became fragmented, with echoes of the past and future bleeding into the present. The laws of cause and effect started to unravel, leaving chaos in their wake. In their quest for ultimate power, Srinidhi Ranganathan unintentionally unleashed a wave of anomalies across the world. Cities twisted and turned, defying the laws of geometry. Plants mutated into bizarre forms, and animals gained unnatural abilities. Humanity stood on the precipice of a cataclysmic event. Chapter 4. The Ethical Dilemma. Overwhelmed by the magnitude of their actions, Srinidhi Ranganathan was torn between their desire for power and the ethical implications of playing God. They realized the responsibility they held and the potential devastation their choices could unleash upon the world. Seeking guidance, Srinidhi Ranganathan reached out to an old mentor, Dr. Emily Lawson, a renowned physicist who had always preached caution in the face of discovery. Emily, though initially shocked by the revelation, saw the opportunity to guide Srinidhi Ranganathan towards a more balanced path. Chapter 5. The Battle for Redemption. As the world teetered on the edge of destruction, Srinidhi Ranganathan and Emily joined forces, determined to reverse the chaos they had unwittingly unleashed. They delved deep into the code, searching for a way to restore balance to the universe. Hours turned into days as they read ancient texts, consulted with experts, and scoured the digital archives. Finally, a breakthrough came, a series of equations that could stabilize the code and mend the fractures in reality. Srinidhi Ranganathan and Emily began to decipher the complex formula, each step bringing them closer to redemption. Chapter 6. The Final Confrontation. News of Srinidhi Ranganathan's discovery spread, reaching the ears of a powerful corporation known as Omnicorp. Driven by their own greed, they sought to harness the code's power for their own gain, even if it meant destroying the world in the process. Srinidhi Ranganathan and Emily knew that time was running out. They had to finish their work before Omnicorp seized control. With their formula nearly complete, Srinidhi Ranganathan, Emily, and their newfound allies rallied a group of like-minded individuals who understood the gravity of the situation. They called themselves the Code Guardians, a group committed to preserving the delicate balance of reality and preventing its exploitation. The Code Guardians set out on a dangerous mission to confront Omnicorp and halt their destructive plans. Armed with their knowledge of the code, they infiltrated the corporation's heavily fortified headquarters, navigating through layers of security and battling against a legion of mercenaries. As they reached the heart of Omnicorp's command center, they discovered the company's CEO, Samuel Westwood, seated in a high-tech control room, tapping into the power of the code. Surrounding him were screens displaying the chaos unfolding in the world, buildings collapsing, rivers reversing their flow, and people experiencing distorted realities. Srinidhi, Ranganathan, Emily, and the Code Guardians confronted Westwood, demanding he cease his reckless manipulation of the code. Westwood, driven by his thirst for ultimate power, scoffed at their pleas, proclaiming himself a god who could reshape the world to his whims. In a climactic battle, the Code Guardians fought against Omnicorp's forces, while Srinidhi, Ranganathan, and Emily raced to input their formula into the control room's mainframe. It was a race against time, with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. Chapter 7: Redemption and Reconciliation. As the battle raged, Srinidhi, Ranganathan, and Emily managed to input the formula just in time, destabilizing the control Westwood held over the code. Reality itself trembled, and the chaotic anomalies began to recede. The world started to revert to its natural state, healing the wounds caused by their meddling. Defeated and stripped of his ill-gotten power, Westwood stood before Srinidhi, Ranganathan, and Emily, his arrogance replaced by fear and regret. He realized the magnitude of his actions and the havoc he had unleashed upon the world. It was a humbling moment, as he understood the weight of his choices. Recognizing the need for redemption, Westwood offered his resources and knowledge to help undo the remaining damage. The Code Guardians cautiously accepted his assistance, aware that redemption must be earned through sincere actions, not empty promises. Chapter 8: Restoring Balance. In the aftermath of the battle, the Code Guardians and Westwood worked tirelessly to repair the remaining anomalies and stabilize the code. It was a painstaking process, requiring delicate adjustments to prevent further disruptions. Gradually, the world returned to a semblance of normalcy, but scars of the chaos remained. Srinidhi, Ranganathan, and Emily, driven by the lessons learned from their ordeal, advocated for strict regulations on the use of the code. They established a global council of scientists, philosophers, and ethicists, ensuring that any future manipulations of the code would be subjected to rigorous scrutiny and held accountable. The Code Guardians continued their work as protectors of the code, vigilantly monitoring for any signs of imbalance or misuse. Their mission expanded beyond preventing catastrophic events. They now sought to use the code's potential for positive change, harnessing it to address global issues such as climate change, poverty, and disease. Chapter 9: The Legacy of Reality Code. Years passed, and the events surrounding the discovery of the code became known as the Reality Code Crisis. It served as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and the ethical dilemmas that arise when playing God. Srinidhi, Ranganathan, and Emily became renowned figures in the scientific community, their journey inspiring a new generation of researchers to explore the mysteries of the universe responsibly. They became advocates for the responsible use of technology, urging humanity to embrace a harmonious relationship with the natural world. The code itself remained an enigma, its true origins and purpose still shrouded in mystery. While the Code Guardians continued to study and understand its intricacies, they recognized the need for humility in the face of its vast complexity. They understood that some secrets were not meant to be fully unraveled, as the beauty of the universe lay in its inherent enigma. As time went on, the world began to heal from the scars of the Reality Code Crisis. The anomalies became distant memories, lessons etched into the collective consciousness of humanity. The responsible use of technology and the preservation of the delicate balance of reality became guiding principles for future generations. Srinidhi, Ranganathan, and Emily, now elders within the scientific community, dedicated their lives to mentoring and guiding young minds. They stressed the importance of integrity, empathy, and wisdom when wielding power. Their story became a timeless parable, passed down through generations, reminding humanity of the perils and responsibilities that come with great knowledge. The Council of Guardians, an organization established by the Code Guardians, flourished as a global institution. Its mission extended beyond the oversight of the Code, encompassing the protection of all scientific advancements that could shape the world. The Council served as a moral compass, ensuring that progress remained in harmony with the values of humanity and the natural world. Within this new era, humans and technology coexisted symbiotically. The Code became a tool for discovery and innovation, but always under the watchful eyes of the Guardians. Great feats of engineering and exploration unfolded, but with an unwavering commitment to preserving the sanctity of life and the balance of the universe. Chapter 10. The Conclusion. In the hearts of the people, the reality code crisis became a reminder that power must always be tempered with responsibility. It became a rallying cry to seek understanding, connection, and unity. Humanity, guided by the lessons of the past, embarked on a new chapter of shared progress and sustainable development. And as the world evolved and new frontiers were explored, a sense of reverence for the mysteries of the universe remained. The Code, an ever-present enigma, whispered its secrets to those who sought to listen, always reminding them of the delicate dance between knowledge and humility. And so the story of Reality Code became etched in the annals of history, a testament to the indomitable human spirit, the power of redemption, and the eternal quest for understanding the mysteries that lie within and beyond the fabric of reality itself.